video is developed in 3 parts. Part 1 of the video highlights MARPOL regulations and company requirements when handling bilge water in machinery spaces. Part 2 will illustrate the operations of the ship's specific oily water separator provided on board this vessel. Part 3 will explain the correct entries in the oil record book Part 1 with respect to bilge water in machinery spaces. It is important to understand any water in the machinery space, either in the bilges or collected in the bilge tank, will qualify as oily water. Discharge of uncontrolled oily water from engine room into the sea is not permitted at all. The oil content of the effluent does not exceed 15 ppm. No chemicals are mixed for purpose of circumventing these regulations. The disassembly of the OWS valves or pipes to be logged in the engine room log and digitally photographed. Everyone on board to understand that pollution from ships is considered a criminal act with punishment of fine or imprisonment or both.
First, let us trace the path the oily water takes from the bilge pump discharge to the overboard valve. Once the oil is detected at the sensor here, the following operation is executed simultaneously. 1. The pneumatic valve on top of the main chamber is automatically operated, which directs the oil to the separated bilge oil tank. 2. The bilge pump is automatically stopped. 3. The pneumatic overboard valve is shut to prevent any effluent from going overboard. 4. The pneumatic valve at the freshwater inlet is opened, which permits the freshwater to enter and flush out the oil from the main chamber to the separated bilge oil tank. Let us now understand how to make correct entries in the Oil Record Book Part 1. All applicable data should be completed when starting a new oil record book. No wrong entries should be scribbled over or covered with correction fluid. Item 15 requires the method of discharge, transfer, or disposal to be recorded. 15.2 is applicable if the bilge water is disposed to a reception facility. The name of the port, terminal, or barge is to be recorded here. It cannot be overemphasized here the importance of correct entries in the oil record book, which is considered a legally admissible document of evidence in a court of law.